In this video, I want to show you the structure of our website and why it's important. First thing I want to take you to is our menu and documents, and we all have this on our live sites. And if you see, this is what users are seeing. I can come here, open any of the folders, subfolders, open the document. I can view it, print it, download it, and so forth without going to the pages throughout the site. And this is also important because if you haven't downloaded our app yet, I urge you to do so and take a look. There are no pages on the actual app. Users can only access our documents through this document system. So as we go through these videos, I'll show you the different tools and we'll start setting up different things for our app users. To get into documents is Thrillshare Documents. And if you notice here, as you saw before, what they were seeing, we see the same thing except for some tools come up. And it's called APSB Calendars, Board, Business Support, COVID. I put it in alphabetical order. But I want you to pay attention to these titles because if you take a look at our actual site breakdown, it's the same, most of the same headings: board, business support, curriculum and instruction data, and so forth. I do have a couple of extras like APSB calendar and COVID updates, just because I thought it was important that users could go directly to that without having to know where to find it in our site. So anytime I want to change something, that becomes very important. If I want to update a document and come into my document section, I need to know where to find it. So as I see it here, let's say curriculum instruction, media and technology, and then media center print shop, all these documents that are linked on this page is where I will find it in my document section: curriculum and instruction, and then media center. And you notice it doesn't say media and technology, then media center, because there was nothing on media technology page, so it goes directly to that page. So it's a little bit different, but I think most users can figure that out. And you'll notice the different tools, and we'll get to each one of these. But what I want to touch on this, just to maintain our structure throughout our website, is the actual move button. So here's all the documents I have in my document section. And if I happen to change, I want to move a link from one page to another, not necessarily just establish it. Let's say I have it in my media center, but I also want to put it on my quick links. I'm just going to grab this link and put a link somewhere else. But as far as this document, it would remain on my media center page. So I know where to go if I want to update it. And then once this one document is established in the document section with this unique URL, you can grab that and link it throughout your site, even across the district. And once you update this document, it will update throughout every link. But if I decide, and this is where this comes into play, these visits, if I decide this is something parents really should be accessing on a weekly basis, and it's a very low number, and I think I just have it in the wrong place, they're looking somewhere else. I mean, you can link somewhere else where parents are going to see it. But if I want to move it to, let's say, technology links, I can move it on the page, and we'll get to how to do that. But I also want to move it in my structure. So later, when I go to update this document for any reason, it will be on the page where I have it linked. And this is the move button right here. And it starts off, it starts off at your root, which means no folders. And as I click, I can go to all folders, subfolders, subfolders within my document system. And as you can see, it's not in any alphabetical order. So I have to just find it. And let's say, for time's sake, it's middle education. I would hit move. It would completely remove it from this folder, move it to the other folder while keeping that unique URL. So you never have to worry about it breaking any links. And these other buttons we'll get to, but the delete is where you do not want to delete it, and then establish it somewhere else, because if you have it linked throughout your site, you will lose that link. In the same regard, if I happen to delete it, and by mistake, and then I upload it again into the media center, this will be a whole new URL. So delete buttons rarely used. It's only when you want to completely remove something from your site and make sure you haven't missed any links to it and you don't want users seeing that old document anymore. Okay, stay tuned to my other videos and we're going to break down each of these tools as we go.